Welcome friends, Matthew Loop here. Thanks for checking out this free training video. I'd like to share with you right now the number one most powerful strategy that you can use on Twitter to actually grow your base, to turn fans into raving fans, and ultimately to generate dramatic increases in new clients, customers, and sales for your product or your brand. I know it's a very bold statement, but this is the number one marketing strategy, period. Hands down, end of story. But before we get to that, I'd like to invite you to connect with me, if we're not already connected, at twitter.com/Matthew Loop. And once there, make sure you click the follow button that you see on this page, and also visit my blog. What I do is I post new trainings on social media marketing that will help you grow your business fast, get more fans, bring more traffic to your site, and ultimately increase the amount of sales and clients, patients, customers that you have. In the end, social media is about ROI. We build strong relationships, we create value, but we also need to generate revenue for our business. That's really what I help business owners, public brands, and celebrities do. I'm a social media revenue strategist, so make sure we stay connected so I can help you grow your business. Now, what I'd like to share with you is this strategy that I've been using for the last 3 or 4 years, and I teach other people to use it every single day just for a few minutes in your business, and it's called Twitter search, right? You've probably seen this search bar up here, and you probably know that you can search for any person, public figure, or just any keyword. But I'd like to share with you a more advanced option that will help you laser target your focus to your specific potential client or customer or fan that you want to really interact and to become a raving fan, right? So this is a powerful strategy that I see very few business owners, entrepreneurs doing. Now what I'm going to do as an example, I'll just type in chiropractor in the search. Once I type in chiropractor in the search here, it's going to populate the global search for anyone that's mentioning chiropractor. And this is, okay, really good. But if I wanted to be very, very specific, what I could do is I could actually click on this little box here, and once I click this little box, I would go to advanced search. Now you can also reach the advanced search tab by just going to search.twitter.com, and once you go there, if you have a local business, I'll do this as an example first, you can find people that are actually searching for chiropractor using the exact phrase. If they're using a hashtag, you could search by the hashtag, and if you're not familiar, hashtags are anything that you see, any words or phrases with this little numerical icon in front of it. You can also search by people, for example, if you know somebody that's popular in the area and was holistically oriented, you could actually search for their accounts, people that are mentioning them. Give you a great example, in the personal development, self-help industry, you have guys like Dr. Wayne Dyer or Tony Robbins. Anyone that's mentioning these accounts, you could easily connect with and follow or interact with because you know exactly where their mind is. You know that they're interested in self-help and personal development. Now the cool thing for a local business though is this places tab. So if I actually click, let's say, or type in Atlanta, chiropractor, people that are searching for a chiropractor in Atlanta within 15 miles, I can even search if they're asking a question or if they're searching positive, or if they have positive sentiment or negative sentiment. But I'll just bring back all of the search results just so we can see. And I did this a few minutes ago, and believe it or not, it actually brought a couple people back that were searching for a chiropractor. And I can see immediately this woman right here, Amber, she says, I need to go to a chiropractor. Well, the truth is, if you have a chiropractic practice, you can start to just strike up a general conversation. You're not going to necessarily put the hard sell on, but you're going to start to build a relationship with whatever person. This is a very powerful strategy. It doesn't matter if you're an attorney, real estate agent, veterinarian, cosmetic surgeon, or chiropractor, any small business really. You can use this to your advantage to find people that are talking real time. It doesn't get any more hotter than this. They are talking real time. Now we can see the dates here, September 8th, which is a day ago, but we can also see that this tweet was from 14 hours ago. This was 22 hours ago, and many times you'll find tweets that are just placed a couple seconds ago. So periodically checking on Twitter to find people that are qualified in your local area that you can interact with and create value to ultimately bring them in as fans and ultimately to have them as customers or clients is incredibly powerful. So I gave you an example of just a local business and why you would want to use this search function. As I mentioned before, this is something that I use every single day to interact with the conversation, right? You don't have to personally know somebody to get involved, to interact, to reply. Now, if you're a public figure or celebrity, one of the things that you must do to build rapport is you must interact with your base. In one of the videos that I posted, I talked about certain areas and mistakes that most public figures do make when they get on social media, be it Facebook or Twitter. It's really all about creating value. You have to know what people want, and you have to make them feel like they're important. You want to recognize people. The same interaction that we would normally carry offline, we want to take that online. So there is a certain etiquette, but I can assure you, when you apply this Twitter search strategy, this will dramatically impact your business. You'll gain followers very, very quickly. You'll build trust, and then you'll start to be a recognized leader within your area of specialty, your niche or industry, and your business is going to grow, your income, your sales, all that other good stuff. So strongly, strongly, strongly recommend you do that today, and I look forward to hearing your success story. If you have any questions about the Twitter search feature or just about social media marketing to build your brand or to build your business in general, feel free to connect with me at my blog at dcincome.com/blog. And once there, you can always subscribe to my RSS feed, and I'd be glad to share with you new posts. If you're an entrepreneur, you're absolutely going to love a recent post that I did. It's actually called The 7 Powerful Lessons Entrepreneurs Can Learn from Justin Bieber. I break all of it down, and it's just probably one of the most popular posts that I've ever done on the blog. So check that out once you get a second. Hopefully you found a lot of value out of this Twitter training, and you start to implement that for your own business right now. Again, this is Matthew Loop, social media revenue strategist. We'll talk to you soon.